welcome back to my channel. I'm Becky, and if you're new here then welcome, and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. We have got the final video of the Halloween series, guys, which is quite sad, but it also means we're getting ready for Christmas. Today's video is going to be a haul of different Halloween themed food, and I've tried to hold this off for as long as possible to make sure it's still in stores for you. So I'll list everything down below as well, but without further ado, grab yourself a drink and let's get on with the video. Okay, so you may notice my customised little sippy cup. I don't know why I call it a sippy cup, but I did this little Halloween painting on it and it has been absolutely fantastic for any drinks. If you want to know how I did that, I will link my Halloween painting crafts video down below for you. So in today's video I have got a range of Halloween food that I've picked up from loads of different stores. I've got some bits from Aldi, I've got some bits from Tesco, I've got some bits from B&M, and then I am hoping I'm going to go out this afternoon because I've been trying to hunt down the M&S Halloween food. I cannot get it online. I've gone to 2 different M&S food hauls and I cannot find it in there. So I've got one last hope today to try and get it and show it you. But if not, I'll make sure to link it online on the Ocado shop and hopefully you guys might be able to get hold of it. But in the meantime, I'll show you what I have picked up. Now, a lot of the stores do a lot of sweet things. They don't do a lot of like savoury themed food, which is really annoying because I'm doing like a little Halloween party and I don't just want loads of sweet treats. Yes, I do want that, but I also want like some savoury bits as well, which is why I wanted the bits from M&S. I obviously can make things myself and I am going to give it a go, but I can't really show you that now. So anyway, I have picked up some bits from Aldi. Now I got these pumpkin patch cakes. These are the Cadbury ones. I've never had these before. I know they do like bonfire themed ones, they do ones at Christmas with like reindeers on, but I have never bought them and I just thought that they looked really cute. I'll show you what the box looks like so you can see the designs and then we'll have a look inside. Okay guys, so I've opened the box and I showed you kind of what they look like inside. I won't lie, in fact, what even is that on it? Is that chocolate? Yeah. Sorry, I thought there was like a slug on the pumpkin. I was so close then, I think I need to put my glasses on. But, I mean, they're not the nicest looking. They were £2.25 in Aldi for the pack of 4 of them. But I won't lie, the designs on the front of the box look a lot nicer. Let's open them up, shall we? We'll have a see. Get that out. Okay, so they smell really nice and really chocolatey, but they're just really kind of, I feel like I could have made these better myself. I'll show you what it looks like up close without the packaging on. They're just a bit depressing looking. I think what I might do is re-dip them in some chocolate. If I take off the orange pumpkin, re-dip it and pop it back on, it might just like make it look a bit better. But I picked those up anyway, so you can see what they look like. If you like them, go buy them. They will just kind of sit nicely on my Halloween grazing board, but I do have a lot of sweet treats anyway, and I have a lot of homemade ones that I am going to make. I have 3 different videos on my channel actually that show you how to make a range of healthy snacks, and also there's 2 videos making Halloween themed sweet treats, which will be really good for any Halloween party grazing board. So I will link those down below because you can make things that look a bit nicer than this. But I got those anyway just to see what they might look like. Now these I'm actually very excited about. I picked up these breaded spooky spiders from Aldi as well, and these are like it's basically like breaded chicken fillets but in the shape of a spider, and they look quite cool actually. I'll try and show you what they look like in the box. I obviously don't want to take them out because I need to cook them straight away. So I'll try and show you what they look like. I can't remember how much these were, but if they have them online, I'll try and link them. Also, as per usual, Woody is whining, and I don't think it helps that I'm now talking about food. Woody? I wish you could see him. He literally just sits in front of the door because he knows that his TREATS are behind there. You know that we're talking about food, don't you? He's my little Halloween pumpkin. He's got a lovely orange colour. Go on then, be good. Right, so, like I said, I got these breaded spooky spiders. I'll show you what they look like. Hopefully you could see those. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a pack maybe? 5 would be an odd number though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think there's 5 in a pack, which isn't bad. And I did think that they were really effective because if I put them on like a little board, get some like chips around them as well, I think that is going to look really nice. And then to go with it, because it's just going to be like picky bits, they also had this tri-colour. It's hard to read because it's all, yeah, it's all got like different designs on it. Tri-colour petrifying pasta. And this looks really cool. It's like white, orange and purple pasta, and it's got bats in it, owls, spiders, witches, pumpkins. I think that's all of them. But I just thought if I make this and make like a cold pasta salad with it, you know, for people just to scoop, that is going to look really nice. Could even do like a tomato pasta salad and get some little mozzarella balls and put little olives in them to make it look like an eye as well. So I thought that's going to be really effective. Again, I'll show you what this looks like up close, and this was from Aldi. So hopefully you could see the shapes in that, and it says that it's made with black carrot and carrot. I'm guessing that's what they use to dye the pasta. But yeah, it says you only need to cook it for 6 minutes as well. So I picked that up. That was the last Halloween thing I picked up from Aldi, but they also do have like a load of different sweet treats and chocolates, and then they did have 2 more savoury foods. They had some Halloween frankfurters, which I was really tempted to buy because they looked incredible, but I'm personally not the biggest fan of them, and I know like my family aren't, and that's who I'll be cooking for. But they were basically just your frankfurter sausages, and then they had like a different colour of sausage in them that was shaped into little pumpkins, and I thought that in a hot dog bun would look fantastic, but I didn't want to waste it. And then they also had some like petrifying naan breads, and these were shaped like the Scream mask, and it had like eyes and a mouth cut out, so they were also really good. So if you're doing like a curry and you're getting some friends round and you want it to make it spooky, you could serve that on the side of it, which would also look really nice. Moving on anyway, so I then went to Tesco. Now Tesco didn't really have a lot, they just kind of had a cake and some cupcakes. It is going to be my brother's birthday, and we kind of like do a Halloween party / birthday party for him. So I did have to pick him up this little spooky Franken Cake, and I thought he is so cute, and he kind of reminds me of my brother. I don't know whether that's a compliment or not. I think this was 10 or 12 pounds, and it serves 16 people. Allegedly. I don't think it actually will. Knowing my family, it'll probably serve about 4 of us because we'll just cut it into quarters. But it's a chocolate cake. I'll read it from the back. It's a chocolate sponge cake layered with chocolate frosting, covered and decorated with soft coloured icing and edible decorations. Now, this has a really long shelf life. It doesn't go out until the 4th of November, which is kind of concerning because I'm like, how can cake last that long and stay fresh? but I'll give it a go anyway. And it's just got some little green icing on it, like some chocolate spiked hair. It's got some little bolts coming out of it as well. So I thought this would just be a really nice birthday cake. It'll go in with the theme of like the Halloween party food as well. And they also had matching cupcakes to go with this. And they did have your Halloween saurine loaves as well, actually. I don't know if I've got any here, I'll just check. No, I don't have any, but they had the toffee apple and cherry jelly ones, which has got like a little scary pumpkin on it, I think. So they had those in as well. But I'll show you what this looks like up close, and I will make sure to link it down below for you in case you wanted to get it. I know Tesco do online deliveries with this stuff. Now it does say it's suitable for vegetarians, but it does have wheat in it, egg in it, may also contain peanuts, nuts, milk and soya. So it's not very allergy friendly, unfortunately. So I know Asda also have some Halloween themed items. They've got some savoury bits as well as sweet stuff. I think I have only seen one savoury bit though. I haven't been into the shop, but they do have a bat-shaped pizza, which looks really cool. I think it's £3, or you can get 2 for £4. I will link that down below. I haven't picked it up yet just because I've not been into store yet, but I think it's a really good deal. And again, if you've got some little kids coming over and they're like fussy eaters, that's really nice. It can look really nice on your grazing board or your Halloween party food display, and then you can just chop it up for them when they want it. So if I do manage to get some M&S food, I will insert that clip now. But if not, I will show you all the sweet bits that I picked up from B&M. Now I picked this up before I filmed this video, so you're going to notice a change in outfit, change in background as well. So B&M had so many good items in stock. I've never quite seen like a Halloween like sweet selection like it. Obviously they had loads of like decorations as well and like homeware, but the sweets and the like chocolates and everything on offer there for Halloween was better than I'd seen in any other place. Like Morrison's, and when I went in there, they didn't even have any Halloween stuff in, but they've got Christmas stuff in. There's no like Halloween sweets or anything, so I was really happy to see all the bits in B&M, and that's what I'm just going to go through now and like the price of everything. The first things that I picked up were these different bags of sweets. So they had a huge range of different sweets. So I got these tangy tarantulas, and they're just like fizzy strawberry, blackcurrant and apple flavour gummies. And I also picked up these sour bones. These are strawberry flavour, I'm just reading off the back, and these are sour ones as well. And also these gummy brains, which are strawberry flavour, and I think they have like some little juice inside. I'll show you a bit up close in person. Now I have tried all of these and they are really nice sweets as well. The brains aren't as nice as the ones that you can get in like the big tubs from like Macro, but they are still really flavoursome, and they're the kind of sweets that I like. So you know those ones that you can just kind of bite through sometimes and there's no real texture, they're a bit grainy. They are not like that. Those ones make me feel a bit weird. They have a bit of chew to them, which I quite like. And the fact that these ones are like saggy, I was trying to say sour and tangy, never works. The fact that these are tangy and sour also really appeals to me, because I love like Haribo Tang Plastics, all of those kind of sweets. So I got those ones. And then I also, carrying on with all like the sweet theme, I picked up these fizzy fangs. Now I've not opened these, but I can tell, so these are strawberry flavour, and these are really hard, so I can tell that they're going to be super chewy, super nice. Again, they've got that like sugar coating on, you know, that you can kind of get a bit of that sour taste. Very looking forward to trying those. And I also got, which are quite eerie, I thought they're going to look great, you know, if you make like a gin cocktail, you can drop one of these in and then you've got a sweet at the end. But also they're these tricky treats, gummy eyeballs, again strawberry flavour, I'll show you up close, but I just thought that they're going to look really nice dropped in some drinks. If you've got like a jelly that you might be serving, you can put one on top of there to make it look really spooky. But they're also just really good to put in like different sweet bowls. If you're doing like a Halloween food platter, you can dot all these different ones around here, and you'll actually be able to see me using these in one of my previous videos where I made Halloween party food, and it's part 1 because it's my sweet treats edition, and they were really good in that, really liked them. So I'll just show you these up close. Now, all those bags of sweets, I'll just get my notes. I'm really sorry if you can hear that background noise as well. There's like a tractor just going past, so it's a bit noisy. I just want to carry on though, because I know it's going to be there for a while. Woody's now heard and seen the tractor. Right, so I think it's ploughing the field, so I'm just going to try and carry on, and no doubt when you can't hear the tractor you'll be able to hear Woody, but that's just what we deal with. These fizzy bones that I got and the fizzy tarantulas, I'm just checking the prices or anything because I think they were all kind of similar. But yeah, so these fizzy bones and fizzy tarantulas, these were 89p each. It's a really good bag of sweets, and I thought that was quite good value for money, especially because they're all themed. The eyeballs, obviously I've just opened these to show you. These were gummy eyes and gummy brains. So these were £1.78 for both. So I think that's 89p each again. So all of those were 89p. The fizzy fangs, however, now it is a slightly bigger bag because this is 150 grams, whereas all these bags are 130 grams. So the fizzy fangs were £1 compared to 89p. So with the amount extra that you get, I don't really think that's making it any more expensive. And I just love that they're all quite themed. They're gonna look great on like treat platters. They're gonna be really good if you've got kids, little spooky treats for them. So they have a great sweet selection, definitely recommend. To carry on with the sweets, I just kind of went a bit sweet mad in B&M because of me making this Halloween party food video, which was a few videos ago. I'll link it in the description box down below as well if you wanted to watch it. They also had these strawberry and cream flavoured skulls, and they call them skull crushers. These were £1, and I'll show you up close as well. I've just had a thought as well, I'll just check, so I think all these, yeah, so I don't think any of these sweets are suitable for vegetarians. I think they all have like beef gelatin in. Okay, they are. Okay, so none of the sweets are suitable for vegetarians, but these fizzy fangs are. It says that these are suitable for vegetarians. I don't know if they're suitable for vegans as well. I can't see any ingredients in there that would make them unsuitable. So definitely get those if vegetarian, vegan. Do just check though, I'm obviously not registered in reading all of this, just a little disclaimer. But these other gummy sweets aren't suitable for vegetarians or vegans, so sorry about that guys. These are obviously like a chocolate, white chocolate type thing, so they do have milk in it, so they're not suitable either. But if you aren't a vegan and you're not vegetarian, then definitely pick these up. They're really actually quite detailed, you can't really see in the pack, but they are just super good for putting on like a chocolate bar to put in between like your sweet platters, you're having a Halloween party. So they were £1. And then also, which I have never seen before, and I thought they were so good, they also had some ghost ones, but I thought I can make those myself with white marshmallows. So they're vanilla flavoured marshmallows, and they have little, I don't know which way around it's meant to be actually. Is that his hair up there, or is that his mouth? I think it looks better that way. So they had little Frankenstein and pumpkin marshmallows, and I think these were £1 each. I'm just checking. These marshmallows were £1 each. Again, not suitable for vegetarians, so sorry about that, guys. I'll just show you the designs up close. And I thought that these marshmallows would be really good, you know, to put on the top of some skewers. So you could do like some grapes and strawberries, and then at the top just put one of these marshmallow faces on, which I thought is just a really simple way to make something healthy like a fruit skewer quite themed and quite spooky if you are having a Halloween party or you want to make some little treats with the kids. So definitely pick up those for only £1. I think it saves you all the hassle of like piping it on the marshmallows yourself. When you are wanting to save some time, if you are doing a big spread for people, you are having a Halloween party, they're just quick and easy things to put on. Moving on, I also picked up these. They're not maracas. Quite therapeutic. I've got so caught up in that now. It's like sand moving, isn't it? Right, no, put it down, Rebecca. Focus. I picked up these Halloween sprinkles because what I'm going to do with them, you can obviously sprinkle them on cupcakes, on cakes, but I'm actually going to, when I'm going to dunk some marshmallows in chocolate, I'm going to put some sprinkles, Halloween sprinkles on them. You can see how I do that in my part 1 Halloween party food ideas video. Again, that's linked down below. But in them, you've got green balls, black ones, purple, you've got these, I want to say the bats, but they don't look like bats. I'm not really sure what that is. I don't think it says. Oh, it's a witch on a broomstick. I could only figure that out from the image on top. It doesn't really look like a witch on a broomstick. Just kind of like a bit of a misc shape, but I picked those up. And then also they had these other coloured ones, which have got ghosts, pumpkins, and then black and orange. These were £1.78, so is that like 80, 90? I'm not sure what they were each, 70 some p? You do the maths. If they were £1.78 each, divide that by 2, and that's what they were separate. It's too early in the morning for me to do maths, guys. So I'll show you these up close. Then finally, I just picked, oh no, not finally, I've actually got quite a few more items. I don't know why I said finally. So I've got these edible eyes because they're going to look really good. I think if you stick some eyes on something, it instantly makes it look spooky and a bit weird. So I got those to put on some different baked goods, and I've never seen packs like this before. Normally they're all the same size, but you've got big ones, you've got one with like eyebrows on. So I thought that they were really good, just to add a bit of spookiness to my crafts and my baking. So I picked those up. I also got this tub of Chupa Chups. This was £2.99, and you get quite a lot of lollies in here. And I thought it was a really nice tub for me to reuse for like crafting and bits in the future. So I'm just going to get these because ideally I wanted to stick them in a pumpkin and then put some like tissue paper over them and draw little ghost faces on. But there's no pumpkins out at the moment because I'm filming this a bit earlier than Halloween. So I'm going to have to think of a way to improvise. So in this you get some mini Chupa Chups. You get these XXL ones, which I don't think I've ever seen before, to be honest. I'm excited to try that. And then you just get the normal size as well. So I picked that up because it's always good to have those around. Sometimes you just want something a bit longer lasting than some chewy sweets. And they're perfect just to give out to the kids as well. Obviously, make sure you watch them with anything like this if it's choking hazards for younger ones. And then I also picked up, now these are more decorations than foods. I didn't plan on buying any more Halloween decorations this year because I was just going to make them all. and you can see how I've made like my little crafts behind me in my videos. I made some DIY pumpkins, so that's these ones, and then I did a DIY Halloween autumn video as well. Now I made those gonks, I made the ghosts over there and the little garland, so I'll link those videos down below if you wanted to watch those to learn how to make them. But I decided I needed this. As soon as I went into B&M, it was just staring at me, and I just thought, you're so cute, and there's so many different items I can put in you. So it says spooky. It's got a little ghost at the top. So once you've got all like your sweets and whatever in it, it's like the little ghost protecting it. And that was only £4, and I thought, do you know what, for £4, it's dishwasher safe, microwave safe, stuff like this I always keep. I know it's going to be with me for a really long time, so I just thought, why not? Hid it from Jake when I came home, but he doesn't need to know. To know that I bought some more Halloween stuff. Just to sprinkle around on the table, I picked up these Spooks and Spells Creepy Creatures, and it's a 48 pack for £3. Comes in this lovely little coffin, which if you can keep the shape of it, you can like paper mache around it and cover it in black, and then you've got your own little coffin decoration then without having to make it. So definitely going to reuse that as a little craft. We don't like any waste here, we like to try and find ways to reuse things. Now I didn't actually realise, because I just thought they were table decorations, but they've actually got little things on them, so I don't know if you can wear them as like rings and stuff. Like a spooky little spider ring. So they've got orange spiders, open it properly. They've got these little finger, is it a finger puppet? I'm not really sure. But they've got pumpkins, ghosts, skeletons, you've got some little bats, some like long see-through skeletons, like this. Ooh, big spiders. That's actually, oh, it's making me feel a bit weird seeing those eyes. I don't really like spiders, guys, to be honest with you. They've got those spiders in. So for £3, I just thought they're gonna look great, just scattered along the table. I am making my own little DIY spiderweb bowl as well, just with like a balloon, some string and PVA glue. So the idea is to try and stick some of these on it, and I'm going to turn it upside down so I can put some of my sweet treats in. I'm not sure how that's going to turn out. It was just kind of like an impulse craft this morning. I thought, oh, this will be a good idea, but not actually followed any set process on how to do it. I just kind of went in. So hopefully it'll turn out okay. If it did, you will have seen it in my sweet treats video, because I will have put some of the items in it. But if it didn't work out, it won't be in there. So I'll leave that up to you to go find that out. And that's all the Halloween goodies that I picked up from B&M. Okay guys, so back in this outfit. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you've found some inspiration for some spooky themed foods that you can go pick up from the stores. Like I said, everything is going to be linked down below, and if you wanted to make your own spooky food items, I'll link down my 3 videos below that'll show you how to do a range of that. If you've made it to this part of the video, comment down below the chicken leg emoji, just because that was the first one that I thought of when I was thinking about food. And if you did like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Your support means the world to me. And I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks guys, bye!